everyone. I hope you're all okay today. And if you're not feeling well, I hope you feel better very soon. I've got my gorgeous Georgiana with me today. She is a partial silicone and she is the Yael sculpt by Gudrun Legler. And she's going to be twinning with her sister Gracie Mae at Chris's Cuddles. And Chris very kindly sent us this absolutely beautiful dress. I believe it's mayoral, is it? Yep. And it's like pink velvet, and it's got 3 lines across the top and a very pretty pink, paler pink flower. It's got white knitting with dots on it in 2 layers over the skirt, and a very pretty little petticoat underneath. It's long sleeves with a little frill around, elasticated, and it's frilled around it, the sleeves. And I'm going to team it up with these lovely little Palmayoral pink pearly shoes, and got white bows on and white frilly socks. And while we're doing the twinning, I'm going to do my Monday Musings, because I've got 3 that people sent me that I haven't answered. So come on, young lady, let's have Bunny. Let's find you some. I hope you all had a good weekend. It was good here. I went for my shingles vaccination on Thursday, so I was poorly all weekend. They told me I'd just get a headache, but in actual fact, I was very unwell. I'm feeling better today, thank goodness. But I do wish they'd tell you all the side effects of these things, but never mind. There's these little toes. Where's these little toes, baby? Mwah! Beautiful little feet. She, of course, was reborn by my dear friend Alexandra Taylor-Hughes, and she was going to be leaving my nursery, but I just could not part with her. I really couldn't, and I took her off eBay. I decided I wanted to keep her. She's such a shy little thing, and I think she needs to stay with her mummy, don't you? Definitely. Let's undo your back, sweetie. She's still in her corgi sleeper for the Queen, who I still miss. It doesn't seem right having a king on the throne, but I expect we'll get used to it, won't we? We'll get used to it, baby. Yes, we will. Right, let's get my glasses on. And my first Monday musing was from Sunset Meadows, so thank you so much. And it's my opinion on people buying reborns and silicones from Amazon and places like that. Well, my opinion on that, Sunset, is that who am I to judge? I think there are too many people in the world judging everybody else for everything they do, and I just think that there's enough of it out there. I don't need to add to it, to be honest. If that's what people want to do and what they can afford to do, then good luck to them. That's what I think. You know, judge not lest ye be judged, and I stick to that. I try and stick to that. So thank you for that. And let's just turn my page over. And Gayna's Happy Place. Hi Gayna, hope you're feeling well. She's had COVID, bless her. How many dolls did you have when you started on YouTube? I believe I had 3. I had 2 Romeo sculpts by Natalie Blick, and that was Reese and his sister Kira. And I had a sculpt by Ping Lau. I can't remember. There we go, baby. I can't remember the sculpt name, but it was a smiling baby, and she's really cute. and she was adopted by Susan, my friend who did the hair for Francis, who added some hair for me. So, and she's still got her. So that's how many I had when I started. But as we all know, this is an extremely addictive hobby, and it's very hard to have just 1 or 2 dolls. It really is. I mean, not for everybody. Some people manage it, but most of us, including myself, end up getting a lot of dolls, and you know, it kind of snowballs, doesn't it? You know, there's always, oh, I haven't undone this. Let me just get the tag off. There are always so many wonderful sculpts coming out, and it's very, very hard not to look at them and want them, you know. So it snowballs very easily, and you know, you have to kind of try and keep control on it, but it is an extremely hard thing to do. There we go, sweetheart. There we go. This is such a pretty breast, so mwah. Big kisses to you, Auntie Chris. It's lovely. She sent this for my birthday, and so that we can twin. Just pull that down, sweetheart. Over you go. There we go, baby girl. You're going to look at everybody? There we go. Let me see if I can pull this down and do the zip up. Might be easier actually if I just pick her up a minute. There we go, sweetie. Oh, you need a bit of silicone powder on the back of your head, don't you? There we go. Just pull it down for her, and then I can do the back of the dress. There we go. And the third one was from my friend Suzanne Vivian, who's out in Australia. Hi, Suzanne. Talk about the ups and downs of being on YouTube over the years. Oh, well, the ups is it's a wonderful hobby and a wonderful community, and I've got a lot of pleasure, met a lot of wonderful people while I've been doing it, and you know, that's kind of been fantastic, and that's kind of what I hold on to, because there is another side to the hobby which isn't so nice, and that is where there's a lot of bullying, and you know, I was bullied myself. I was nearly bullied off of YouTube by some people, and they said I was the Antichrist almost, you know, and it was hard to take, you know. I nearly left a few times because of it, but in the end the hobby meant more to me than the bullies, so I just basically block them all, and I don't watch them, and I don't watch what they're talking about, what they're doing, because that's not what the hobby's about for me. You know, if they want to cause trouble and be like that, then they can do it, but I don't want to be part of it, you know. There we go, sweetie. Precious little fingers. Mwah. Precious little fingers. That fits her lovely, Chris. Let's pop those back in there. Yeah, so there is this silly side to it, you know, where they say, oh, you know, I've got this and I've got that, and you've copied me and you've copied me and you've done this and you've done, oh my goodness, we're all adults, adult women, and you know, I just can't be bothered with it all. I really can't, you know. When you see what's going on in the world, especially now, it's just blasted silliness, and I haven't, you know, I haven't got the time or the patience for it, you know. If people want to act like 2-year-olds, I don't want to be any part of it. So that was a big down, especially when I was the subject of their bullying, and some friends of mine were subjects of their bullying, and you know, that was very hard to take, because you always want to be there for your friends and help and everything, and I did. You know, I stood up for them. But I don't want to get into that kind of situation again if I can help it. So I try and stay away from all the negativity out there and keep myself, as I say, in my little bubble, in my happy place, and just enjoy it. You know, life is full of enough troubles without adding it in your hobby. I don't want troubles in my hobby, you know, and if I get horrible comments and that, it is upsetting. I've had quite a few of them recently, and it is upsetting, but you have to kind of put it behind you and hopefully get over it. Here we go, sweetie. Let's get your pretty little socks and shoes on. That's going to look adorable with that dress. So yeah, I mean, there are more ups and downs for me, but I think that's because I don't go looking for trouble. I really don't, because there's enough in your life without looking for more. There we go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful girl. Doesn't she look amazing in that? That is just beautiful on her, Chris. Absolutely beautiful. I think you've got those shoes. Hope so. Let's say, yeah, say, big kisses, Gracie Mae. Big kisses, Lauren. Big kisses, Sadie. We want to play with it. She likes this, don't you? It's very girly. So yeah, do you want Bunny? It's very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed listening to my answers to my Monday musings and seeing my gorgeous Georgiana that I just could not part with. She's an absolute beautiful little girl, and no, I didn't want her to go. I really didn't. So have a good rest of your day, and I shall look forward to seeing your comments. Mwah. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.